What's up, guys? John from Side Hustle Experiment here today at the warehouse. Just got here. I was reading some Instagram questions and someone asked me, how do you know if a product will actually sell on Amazon? If it has a variation. These are some of my favorite products to list on because you can make a ton of money if you know how to read the Keepa chart correctly. You can also lose a ton of money if you do not know how to read the Keepa chart. And I have done both, and that's why I want to make this video for you guys to make it easier. For those of you who don't know, a variation could be something like this. So if you look up the Starbucks coffee on Amazon, it would be the 24, right? That pops up, but there could be other options on the listing to buy maybe 2 of these, or maybe this is a 12 pack. And you have to know though, which one actually sells so you can make a smart buying decision so you can make money on that. If you're new to the channel, I'm a 6-figure Amazon seller, do online arbitrage. Please like and subscribe if you're into figuring out how to make money on Amazon. I'm gonna go to my office right now, pull up a couple examples for you guys so you can make a ton of money and not lose a ton of money reading Keepa charts for variations. See you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Here we are. I pulled up some products for you guys we're gonna look at together. One is a coffee one, another one is a snack product, and then we're going to go over apparel product. There is a ton of money to be made in apparel, but those listings are definitely trickier to identify. So we'll take a little more time on that one. So this first one, for those of you wondering, this is Seller Amp. This is a tool that you could use for online arbitrage sourcing. It's super easy to use. One of my favorite tools. There'll be a link in the bio if you want a free trial. But for this, we're mainly going to be using Keepa. So we're going to scroll down. This is a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, a 64 count. Okay. They also have the option for a 16 count. One is $40. One is $23.70. So which one of these is actually selling? Maybe they both are. Maybe one is. Let's see. So you can scroll down to your Keepa chart here. Hopefully it loads. Well, there we go. So basically, here's your Keepa chart. This is a very well-ranked product. It sells a good bit, does a good bit of volume. But this Keepa graph is for both of these products. So they're saying selling 135 a month. Not bad. Not that much competition, which could be good. But basically, we need to see where are these sales, for which item are they for. So we're going to click on the variations tab in Keepa. This is an easy one. So you can tell here, we're going to tell by the ratings. So I always sort it from the most to the least. The more ratings a product has, the more people that have bought it. So that's a very good indicator that that one sells the most. So in this case, it looks like the 64 count pack sells more than the 16 count. I would have actually thought it was the opposite. But they both sell relatively well, right? This one is selling 60%. This is 40%. They both sell decent. So if you could find this at a profitable price, you could buy them. Either one would sell on this listing. Obviously, this one would sell a little bit more, the 64 count, but they both sell. Let's jump over to the next one. The next one is some Cliff Bars. So this one has 3 different options. So this one is going to be interesting. See, it sells about 881 per month, these 3 variations. I kind of should have said this first, but if you're what does percentages mean, we will go over that and how that ties to why it's important. So here's a graph. Again, this is an interesting product. It seems like it's at a little bit of a price spike now. Looks like, yeah, seller count's down a little, so that's kind of why. So we're going to go to the variations tab right here. All right, we're going to sort it. All right, so it looks like the Cool Mint chocolate with caffeine is the one that sells the most. This is one where this is the very dominant product, 80%, 9 and 9. Again, these will still sell, especially on a listing that does a good bit of volume like this. So 881. So what I was going through before, so let's just pretend this is 10%. These are both 10%. So you could expect in a month to sell 80 of each of these variations approximately. Could be a little more, could be a little less, but the majority that is being sold is this one right here. So if you could find this one profitably, that would be the one I would buy. It might not be a bad idea if you could find these because there's probably less competition on those listings, and you can still move 80 units a month yourself. It would obviously depend on how many other people are on that listing, but 80 is not bad. You could, if there's eight, maybe if you're the eighth person, you can move 10 units depending on your profit. It'd be worth a test, in my opinion. This next one is Under Armour. So Under Armour. So this one a lot more here. Now we're up in the difficulty here. Huge volume right here, 6,500 per month for all these different colors. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to find that for $4. But Apparel is really great. There are some sizes that sell much better than others. Usually on the extremes, like small is hard to come by, like double XL is hard to come by. Certain colors are more popular than others. You could definitely get good money for those. So if you know how to read the Keepa chart for clothing, it would be really, really good. You can make a good bit of money. So we're going to go through this one a little bit slower. So we could tell Amazon is also selling this. That's what this pink or tan represents on the Keepa graph. But some third-party sellers are getting sales. So let's just see anyway the variations. All right, so we're gonna sort the ratings here. And if you can't, I need to make this screen a tiny bit bigger. Oh, it won't let me. So you could literally, I'll just close this a little bit. Hold on. So we could see the variations. All right. So we could see the percentage here. Let's see. Oops. We want to go the other way. All right. So it looks like the red large is the one that sells the most. It sells about 8%. So let's, for argument's sake, pretend that number is 10%. You'd be looking at 650 sales per month for this color in large. Medium, this is the next best. And it goes down and down and down the line. No real kind of craziness. Amazon is on all of them. That's why. Yeah, Amazon's on all. Yeah, they're on this one. See, some other colors are getting a little bit more money for. Not really a penny more. But that's. Oh, hold on here. So this one, it doesn't even. It sells less than 1%, but it looks like there's only. Amazon is not on it. There is a third-party seller. Same with this one as well. Actually, let's look into this. It'd be interesting to see. So we can see there's two sellers on this. Let's see. Let me move myself a little bit. Oh, I should just get in the way again. So even though this sells 1%, right, that's still 60 units a month potentially. Let's see. And see, each variation has a different Keepa chart in most situations. This one is definitely weird. Someone is definitely getting sales. It looks like just this month they sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 so far. So they are definitely getting sales on that. And that could be a pretty good example of one where you can make decent money on. $30, twice the price that you were getting for the other colors. This is a medium. Medium does tend to do well. Maybe it's more rare. So looking at this in SellerAmp, it's telling you the max you could pay for it is $15 to make 30% profit on it, because that's what I put in my inputs. So yeah, this could actually be something feasible, possibly, if you could find this shirt and this color. If you, let's see if we can find it. It might. It looks like Dick's has it for $17.99. Let's see. They have the medium. Interesting. It looks like it's on sale. Is this exact one though? Let's see. It looks like it could possibly. This is super interesting. So this could potentially actually be a good one to buy, or at least test. Well, it would be seven. Never mind. No, it wouldn't be, because this would go to $18. Yeah, no, you'd only be making like 10% on that. Well, I do have $1 figured in for Prep Center, so you'd be making like 262 on it. Be interesting to test that. It looks like it went up to 34. Someone was getting 34 for it. Interesting. But as you can see, there could be things exactly like that. Maybe that one didn't work out exactly, but there is definitely a lot of money to be made if you can read the variations on a Keepa chart. I hope you found this helpful. Please like the video. Please share it with a friend who's reselling. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you selling on variations? Do you have any questions? Or I could do a follow-up video. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.